Hello YouTube friends. I wanted to showcase a different doll today, and this is another one that's really super hard to find, and you might not know about her, but she's really pretty, and I think it would be worth your while to give her a look. This is the Dulcinea doll by Jesmar, and Jesmar is a Spanish company. So these dolls were all made in Spain. And she's got a really pretty interesting little face. She almost reminds me of like the more realistic type of mold, like, I don't know, I always think of like the Thunderbirds puppets. That's kind of what she reminds me of. And she's from the early 70s. I know they did similar dolls back in 1973. That might be when she's from. She is not dated. On the back of her neck, it does say Jesmar, made in Spain. And that is about all you get. So unless you know about this doll or have already owned one, she's kind of hard to spot. Now she's about 16 inches. Sometimes I measured and it was like more like 16 and a half. But she's got a very slim body. And so the outfit I have her in is just one that was on it was for a Tiffany Taylor doll. But she's got long, thin legs and cute little feet. The body is sort of a teenage style, so she's got a little bit of a bosom on her. Just your regular little hand mold, very graceful looking. So she's kind of one of those teenage dolls that's sort of a thin doll as opposed to like something that's a little bit heavier, looking like a little toddler doll or something. So she's very cute. They also had a similar doll, which was even smaller and thinner, called Soraya, and I kind of got this one confused with her at first because the faces are very similar. But the faces are really, I don't know, I love the face mold. Another similar doll from the same era would be Vicma Fanny dolls. They were similar. Migliorati had some, an Italian brand that were similar. So this type of slim teenage, bigger fashion doll, bigger than a Barbie, was really popular back then in the 60s and the early 70s. So a lot of brands capitalized on it. As you'll see, something that's happened to this one is the plastic has kind of fading in some spots. Not like a Barbie green ear type of thing, but the plastic is kind of fading. And the body itself is very kind of thin plastic. It's not thin plastic. You can't push it and dent it, but it is thinner plastic. She's not a super heavy doll. She could probably also fit into the same clothes as Chrissy Line, the Velvet dolls, similar size to that. But she has a little bit of discoloration here too. But just an overall really pretty doll. Eyes open and close, pretty long lashes. And then they came in different hairstyles and colors. And this one just has the really pretty dark golden hair color, kind of like a strawberry blonde almost. It's a little bit reddish in person. I don't know if the color's coming up the same on the camera, but just a very pretty doll. So that is Jesmar Dulcinea. So if you want to take a look at those to complete your mod doll collection, she's really worth a look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time.